Welcome back to another season of NFL Moneyline with Jay Pike. I am so excited to start betting money I don't have on games I know nothing about in front of an audience that doesn't exist. It's like a metaphor for life. It's all an illusion. So let's get into it. Now, last year we started off on fire. I was 10-4 in the first few episodes, and then the phone line picks went on an amazing 10-0 run. And then the playoffs hit, and we became the Anthony Fauci of professional football. Everything we predicted was wrong. And if you took our advice during the playoff pandemic, you ended up broke. And to top it all off, we took advantage of a small child by using his money to advance our agenda, ending up in Hollywood, partying with the elites who don't even wear a mask. You've seen it 1,000 times. A guy takes $5,000 from a 9-year-old, bets it all on the Super Bowl, puts his entire company at risk, and then somehow wins it all in the final 2 minutes because the refs got paid to fix the game. So cliche. So what do we learn from all this? Well, we learned that if a bunch of people in the home stadium have been to Jeffrey Epstein's island, then you can pretty much guarantee they're going to influence the outcome with their income. I mean, there's cum all over the island. All you got to do is go there with a black light and some Q-tips, and you can get all the DNA evidence you need. Lucky for me, I went to Leonardo DiCaprio's island. All the women there are celebrating their 18th birthday. Much higher standards. Of course, my wife has a very strict policy. Look, but don't touch. She said if I look like a moron, then she don't touch me. But hey, I'm not here to decrease my chances of scoring with my wife. I'm here to drink beer, talk about football, and compulsively gamble. Oh, thank God. NFL Moneyline.
Hello. It's Christopher Walken. I'm calling to let you know who you should bet on in the NFL.
Oh my God, Mr. Walken, it is an honor to have you on this show.
Please, Jay, call me Chris. Your show is amazing.
Chris, thank you for saying that. I'm just here trying to make people laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Trying to make people laugh. This whole time, I thought you were trying to hide your gambling addiction.
Well, Chris, there's a fine line between comedy and tragedy. And that line is usually the goal line. So who do you like this week?
Just go ahead and play my movie clip from Pool Hall Junkies.
Sure. Johnny, bring up that clip from Mr. Walken.
And they get closer and closer and bolder till one day that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
So I'm guessing you like the Lions this week. You think they're going to have a good team this year?
No, Detroit is a terrible team. This was a metaphor for the Buffalo Bills. They're going to run the table from here to the Super Bowl. Oh, I've got to go. My agent is acting crazy up in here. I'm on the phone. Hey! Wow!
Wow. The Buffalo Bills are going to run the table. That's a bold prediction. We'll just have to wait and see. But before we wrap this thing up, let's get to my 3 picks for this week. My first pick is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles are at home, and they're undefeated. They're playing good football. The defense is playing well, and their offense is moving the ball consistently with Jalen Hurts. So I'm going to ride this thing out until they lose, because let me tell you something. Undefeated teams help the ratings. Have a nice day. My second pick is going to be the Tennessee Titans +3 against the Indianapolis Colts. Matt Ryan sucks. That's the bottom line. Now, some of you are going to say, hey, didn't they just beat the Kansas City Chiefs? And let's take a look. Did they really beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Or did the Kansas City Chiefs beat themselves? And that brings us to our third and final bet. I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs minus 135 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Tom Brady fan, but lately all I've been hearing about is his personal life instead of his on-field performances. And then I hear he doesn't even practice on Wednesday? Listen, I played football, okay? And let me tell you, if the star player on our team didn't practice on Wednesday, I'd be pissed. I'd say, Coach, why can't I practice on Wednesday? This is a team sport. I don't care how good I am. I want to practice with the team. It's a morale killer. You know what's not a morale killer? NFL Moneyline with Jay Pike. It's good to be back. Tune in next week as we continue to get you half the distance to the goal.